The perception of agriculture. How has it changed? Well, I'm going to ask you, a group of individuals that I know are all members of the Kentucky Farm Bureau. What does agriculture mean to you? I'm going to take you back to a time of my freshman year. I walked in and I sat in the very back of the classroom. And as Mr. Douglas walked in, he looked at all of us and he stated, "What does agriculture mean to you?" Before my mind even had time to process the word agriculture, my mouth blurted out the words farming along with the other 30 individuals in that classroom. Mr. Douglas leaned up, he smirked a little, and he said, "You have a lot to learn." What did he mean by I had a lot to learn? I processed this my entire freshman year. As I grew in FFA and as I grew in the agricultural field, I walked in my sophomore year having it all together. Now, Mr. Douglas came in, he did the same exact motions, and once again he says, "What does agriculture mean to you?" As the other 29 kids in that classroom all blurted out the words farming, I sat in the back and I was silent. I didn't say one single word. One of my friends looks over at me and she says, "Alex, why didn't you say anything?" And immediately I turned to her and I said, "Chelsea, agriculture is leadership." Agriculture is leadership because 630,000 FFA members across the nation are coming home in this blue jacket that I'm wearing before you today and told their families, "This is what I'm doing in FFA," and it had nothing to do with farming. I did a speech contest. Agriculture is leadership because 2% of our nation's population, 2% of our nation's heroes make sure that your family as well as mine, 100% of the American population have what we need in order to survive. Thank you.